4-ocean mobile skimmer. Researchers have estimated that between 1.15 and 2.4 million tons of plastic are dumped into the oceans every year. The amount of garbage in our planet's waters at this time is terrifying. About 5.25 trillion pieces. The waste left by humans affects all marine creatures, from zooplankton to birds, fish and whales. That's why it's so important, first to generate less waste, and second to recycle the existing waste. 4Ocean is a North American recycling company. Its employees sell bracelets, bottles and clothing, and use the money raised to clean water and the coast in the United States, as well as in the Bali region and Haiti. This year, however, the company decided to do a new project, showing off one of the best inventions of 2019. The problem is that manually removing garbage by hand with the help of nets takes quite a long time. The mobile skimmer was developed by engineers specifically to deal quickly and efficiently with even large amounts of debris. The 4Ocean mobile skimmer is also harmless to the marine environment. The first tests were carried out in Florida. The developers promise that they'll keep improving and modifying the device to finally start mass production. Selfie. The next invention we want to show you won't help people clean up oceans or save the planet from global warming, but not everything around us has to have a practical use. Sometimes all we need is some cheering up. So, Selfie, a New York startup, introduced a technology that allows you to decorate cupcakes, milkshakes and any other food with photos. Of course, photo-decorated confectionery products are created everywhere. The idea itself is not new. However, the process is usually quite complicated, time-consuming, and the result slightly changes the taste of the product. The Selfie printer, which prints with edible ink, does not have these drawbacks. The printing process only takes a few minutes. In addition, you don't need to have your pictures prepared beforehand. Any selfie can be used to decorate the product. The ink is also FDA certified. The technology has already been used by large companies such as Twitter and Google at their parties. And soon, Selfie plans to open its own store in New York City. Kiki. Everyone at some point in their life probably dreams that at night, after work or school, there's someone waiting for them at the door of the house, happy to see them after a long day. In case you can't adopt a real animal, you can buy a smart companion robot like Kiki. Although it'll cost a bit more than a dog or a cat. Right now, you can pre-order it for $800, and the final price will be about $1,100. Kiki behaves like a real pet. At first, it's shy and cautious. As it discovers the world around it, the robot starts to remember people. It begins to recognize faces and is glad to see them. The developers gave the robot the ability to learn via artificial intelligence. Thus, depending on how Kiki will be treated, its personality will be different. It can be rebellious, lazy, shy, or sociable. There are 8 characters in total. The main purpose of the pet is to entertain its owner and make them happy. To do this, the robot learns tricks and constantly tries to surprise its human with something new. Hexa. Very soon this year, lucky and wealthy people will be able to get their own personal drone for individual flights. Last December, the American company Lift Aircraft showed the incredible Hexa drone for the first time. The device has a relatively low weight, only 195 kilograms. However, it easily lifts the passenger into the air and then flies continuously for 15 minutes. The drone is controlled by a joystick on your iPad. For safety reasons, each pilot must be instructed. However, it's not that complicated to handle the drone. The intelligent onboard computer is responsible for the stability of the vehicle and other important parameters. Hexa provides a high level of safety. When the battery charge is low, the automatic landing starts. The drone is also designed to land on the water, and the parachute can be opened as a last resort. Hobot 298. Window cleaning is one of the most difficult, long and heavy tasks in the household. And since modern manufacturers are actively working to simplify people's lives, it's no wonder that there's finally a window cleaning robot. The Hobot 298 is a machine equipped with special ultrasonic membrane. Thanks to it, it sprays the detergent and then passes over the wet part, polishing the surface until it shines. The robot can work automatically, choosing its own path independently, or its movements can be controlled using the free mobile application. The result will be perfectly clean, stain-free glass, windows and tiles. The device is ideal for offices, restaurants and other public places with lots of windows. However, the Hobot 298 is also suitable for house cleaning. By the way, the price of the robot is $500. The battery charge is enough for 20 minutes of work. Dreamwave Mate. We could talk about the features of this amazing massage chair for hours, but let's start with the most important thing. It's impossible to find a person who wouldn't enjoy this invention. The chair was created by specialists from the Japanese company Dreamwave. It knows how to embrace the human body, using 12 individually controlled air cells. It should be noted that each cell has a large number of different moves. The thera-elliptical function will appeal to people with leg problems. The chair combines compression and rotation movements, just like the hands of a skilled shiatsu expert. This powerful but relaxing movement improves blood circulation. Curiously, the construction is a bit like a car. To sit in the chair, you have to open the side door. However, there's nothing surprising about it. This design was created by Ken Okuyama, who specializes in car design. The unusual mechanism has a practical purpose too. Thanks to this door, it's easier to get in and out of the chair. RoboPilot. We want to end our video with an invention that was tested for the first time just recently, on August the 9th of this year. The device you see on the screen can change aviation forever. RoboPilot is a robot pilot able to take control of any aircraft without human help. So it's no longer necessary for a human pilot to be in the plane for takeoff, landing, and everything else. Does this mean that in a few years people will start flying in unmanned aerial vehicles? Well, maybe. The advantage of RoboPilot is that it's relatively cheap. Equipping an already built aircraft with this robot is a much more cost-effective solution than building an unmanned aircraft from scratch. By the way, RoboPilot is not the first robot pilot in the world. These inventions already exist, but they all need human assistance. That's why RoboPilot stands out so much. As you can see, the robot operates the plane without any help. Hey, stop being lazy, it's time to use that brain of yours. Welcome to Brain Time. Incredible facts from the past, the present, and even the future. The power of nature and wild animals, amazing facts and unsolved mysteries. You'll find all this and much more here. Subscribe now, you won't regret it.